Good morning, First Baptist Church members. I'm Dan Meisner, Stewardship Chair, and I am coming to you with a little bit of information about the Stewardship Cluster. Thanks for your interest and welcome to the virtual cluster fair. It's a little different than it's looked in years past, but so has everything regarding First Baptist Church life these last 6-7 months. Stewardship is an interesting cluster. It has a lot of different ways to contribute. There are, in fact, two different committees. There is an investment committee as well as the property and finance committee. Both of those committees fall under the stewardship cluster, and both of those committees have a lot of room for new members, people that are interested in the inner workings of the financial side of First Baptist Church. To start, the Finance and Property Committee meets once a month with a couple other meetings sprinkled in throughout the year, some that just pop up because of necessary church projects. And then also there will be some more meetings around when the annual budget is submitted. Those meetings typically last between an hour and an hour and a half. They are kind of group led, but right now our current committee chairperson is Monroe Goins, who does an amazing job kind of keeping us on task and on schedule so that we're not meeting too late. But what we do is we approve and we review most of the projects that go along with running our beautiful building. That involves everything from fixing leaks in the roof to tuck pointing the outside of the building, plumbing issues, really anything that goes along with keeping a building as old as and big as ours running. We meet a lot with Jeff Gordon, obviously our associate pastor, who has a ton of knowledge with the inner workings of the church. He will suggest and submit different projects that need to be considered and run by us, and we typically have the ability to vote, discuss, and approve them, or put them off to a later date. So that is one of the two committees that falls under stewardship. The other committee is the investment committee. The invest committee is a smaller group of people that regularly meet with our bank manager. So that would handle most of the policies and most of the decisions involved in our endowment, as well as the cell site tower fund. And that runs our day-to-day. So part of our annual budget comes out of an annual draw or an annual collection of draws coming from our endowment. And that helps keep our operating budget intact. And the rest of it comes from mostly contributions and tithes, which is why you see this mug every Sunday giving a stewardship moment along with my kids. So like I said, there's two different committees that do kind of different things, but it's a lot of finance work, but it's exciting. It's exciting to know how we're going to fund the things that we do here at First Baptist. It's exciting to be involved in a lot of the different committees or the different clusters. They have to submit their budgets to us annually, and all that goes into the overall church budget. So like I said, there's a lot that goes into it. The other thing that the stewardship would probably love help with are the weekly stewardship videos or the weekly stewardship and tithes and offerings asks during the service. Not that I and my kids don't love doing them most Sundays, but now that I'm getting ready to roll off as stewardship chair, the next stewardship chair would probably love some help and support and a different face for that.